Look at the mama, man, look at her. That ain't my girl, that's my nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. Welcome back to 150.5 Overtake FM. Today I'm here with me, E, and Sip, and we have our special guest today, Fex Allen. Fex, how are you? Thanks for coming on to the show today.
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here.
All
I
right.
expected a bigger intro, man. I'm
Okay.
eating ramen
Huh?
right now,
What do you
so
have to say?
I expected a huge intro. You know who this guy is?
Oh, yeah.
It's like probably the dude with like the closest thing to like a monopoly, if you count content. Because in road racing, who else do you really watch apart from like Fex and then maybe like a few others?
That's fair.
I mean, the reason that is mainly because no one else uploads as
That's
much.
kind of the
Or
point.
like, yeah, simple. I don't like dominate because of like any other reason.
No one really uploads.
Yeah. I try
That's
to
true.
help them actually. I have a Discord server where I help them, but they're lazy. At
You
least some
help
of them are.
people upload?
Yeah, like most road racing YouTubers, we have a Discord where I try to give them tips and so on.
Oh,
How to make better vids.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do we start off with a quick?
No,
Go ahead.
how's everyone been? We haven't sat in these seats for quite a while. How's everyone been? I've been doing my day.
Yeah, my butt imprint's gone.
That's
Yeah,
wow.
sorry.
Wow.
Feels good.
Feels good.
Alright, thanks. Let's just
It's been
Right,
almost 3 months, like I never left.
Let's fill those viewers in. Okay, so in case you don't know who Fexland is, which is very unlikely, yeah, we discussed this earlier. Fexland, biggest YouTuber in road racing, 20.8k subscribers. Wow, that's a lot.
which is
One can only wish.
honestly, yeah. Honestly, if you have not heard of Fox Sound and you're in the road racing community, you live under a rock, respectfully. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's get this.
Alright, so
Thanks. One of the questions that really came to my mind, I was sitting down thinking, like, what can we ask you is, what even got you into road racing in the first place? Like, what attracted you? What led you to it? And how did you decide that, hey, I want to become really intertwined with this community as you want? Because you're like a household name. Everyone knows.
Road racing, not content, right?
Yeah, like road racing and road racing content.
Uh,
What got you into that?
So obviously, Drive to Survive. Well, technically, I watched basically I got into F1 first. If you want to know how I got into F1, I found like highlights of Hockenheim 2019 or something. It was interesting. I wanted to understand the drama behind it and so on. So I watched a bunch more highlights, and then I went to watch Drive to Survive, I think. And that's when I understood a lot about F1, and I became a big fan. Start of 2020, and then coronavirus hit, and it took a while before the first race. And around like a month before the first race, or around when the first race was gonna happen in Austria, in like the summer, I randomly stumbled upon Ion driver Cheston. And that's like when I drove those cars and I saw how hard they were, I became a bigger F1 fan. And I just got into road racing. I tried to like join a team. I was hella slow. I was very bad. But I got into Ion for like a few months. I tried to get signed. I didn't, and the season wasn't going on. This was like the off season before season 3, I think. So I went into GTA 5M. I joined the league, and I competed in a league, and that's how I got into league racing. That was my first time in a league. And after I learned a bit from the 5M League, I hopped back into Ion. I found the season going on. I got slightly better, and once I got back into Ion, I just explored the community. I found other road racing leagues. I think I joined the Formula E League where I drove, and then I got signed into Nevada as a reserve, and it just went on from there.
What about Roblox in general? Because I mean, we mentioned this kind of, I guess in previous episodes too. We all kind of had our own fields that we started our Roblox journey in.
Yeah.
Like I know, Fave, you were in row aviation, am I right?
It wasn't even that.
So it's like
I started in 2014. And, I was a kid, and I just word as a kid.
But was it row aviation that you were in, or was that Yee? I don't remember.
I wasn't.
No. I
Okay.
never got involved in row aviation.
At first.
Okay then. So
Yeah, at first I just started with.
no, sorry. Go on.
No, I don't know if you guys remember that one really big game. Breeza Games' two-player gun factory. I used to play that
Nope.
a lot. I started on that, and then from there I got into row aviation for the longest time, and I ended up in Orange 12345. What's this game called? It's called Pilot Training Flight Simulator, and I went out to there.
Oh yeah.
And I was there for quite a bit of time. I think I've over at least 3,000 hours logged on that game. I've played that game a lot. I still play it every now and then here because he has an actual
Jeez.
full ATC 24 server, which is like realistic, like air traffic control stuff. And then in I think it was late 2018, I stumbled upon Jamberger's JGTC League, and this was like in its early stages when we were still doing GT racing on Project Track Day. And I started there, and I was a GT driver for McLaren Fina. I was picked up a few wins, a few podiums, and then I moved on for a bit. I started racing in Decair's RA League, I think it was called. I don't know. I was there for a bit, and then I took a bit of a hiatus, and then I randomly stumbled on Yee's game, and it was super random. I remember I stumbled on it, and I just saw him sitting in there. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
I was just chilling in there.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
remember
but,
telling
you-
me- I remember him telling me straight up I was an idiot because I was driving his testing track backwards for a full 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, you were.
One sec.
And you were messaging me. You're asking me this. You're telling me this game is broken. I can't set any times.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And then,
Yeah, but
did one season there. Did another season where me and Yi had a great battle for the title. Believe it or not, it was really like shocking. It was almost like Abu Dhabi 2021. I came out on top in the last race, in the last lap, last corner.
Yeah, because my controller thought it would be a good idea to run on bets on the last turn. Come on.
And that happened. And then, I went to TR for a bit with SIP, and now I am currently, just chilling, doing this, doing some last season of RAF, and then just managing RAF for Yi since he's trying to focus on his game. And yeah, that's about my story into road racing.
but yeah, you get the idea, FX. So basically, like, I want to know, where did you start? Like, was it in row racing? Was it maybe row aviation?
Lumber Tycoon.
Lumber
Oh,
Tycoon.
Hey,
Yeah, I just played the
Expect
random
that.
games. Yeah.
That's rather unexpected. I've never heard that response before.
I was not
Oh.
into any sort of racing before I found that Ion Driver testing game.
Wow.
Yeah, I was not a racer. I did not enjoy it. I thought it was dumb. I think I can't remember, but yeah, once I found Ion Driver testing, I was like, racing. That's life.
What about cars? Were you always into cars?
I mean, I wouldn't even say I'm into cars right now. Like, car fans, they understand more about cars than me, dude. I can't. If you ask me to build an engine, I wouldn't know how to do it.
What about your, like, are you kind of, I don't know if it's the case for y'all, but like, you're basically the only racing fan in the family? Is that kind of, like, they don't really get it as well?
That's my case. No
No,
one really likes racing.
That's the
Nah,
case as
because
well?
of me, they get it now, but they didn't. But
Do they?
now, yeah, they do watch a bit from time to
Oh,
time.
that shit nice.
Yeah, mainly F1 though, only F1.
You only have fun. Yeah.
I mean, my first introduction into racing was, I'm sure I could say this for a lot of people here. My introduction to racing was the Disney Cars movie.
Yeah.
Oh
Freaking
yeah,
cars, man.
yeah. I was a big
Yeah,
fan of
movies.
that as a child.
Yeah, that movie was lit.
Mhm.
Cars was the shit.
Oh, my-
Yeah.
I stumbled upon Della's game, and yeah, it's a bit of a. Yeah, I did want to make a game for a while, but after I saw Della's game, I had a bit of a hater instinct. I was like,
Hmm?
I'm gonna one up this guy. I'm gonna make a better game.
Hello?
I got to.
Is my
Just for
internet back
pity.
again? I can't hear anything.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can't hear anything?
It's happened again.
Hello?
You're the first guest that is properly requested for us to feature you on the show. So what did you find interesting and what attracted you to come on the podcast?
I think like my fans, like people who watch me on YouTube, don't know me because they're not. A lot of them are not on Discord. They've never seen anything I say on Discord. So I thought like making a podcast, like being in a podcast like this, they get to know a little bit more about me, without me having to like make a video on my channel that's like not the same concept because that's usually underperforms. And when I did it, it's because I just wanted to get integrated back into the road racing community again, or like when I requested it because the RRC was going on, a road racing convention, and I felt like I was detached from the road racing community, and I just wanted to get back into it, like the good old days when I first started.
Yeah, I can relate with that.
I kind of just started this on a whim. It was so random. I just thought of the idea. I'm like, hey, why don't we start a road racing podcast? It was just so random. I remember just sitting we finished our last round in theater racing last season, and I just ran so I'm like, yo, do you guys want to do a podcast? And they kind of clowned on me. And then we started.
We did not clown on you.
Hey, you did.
I did.
You guys said it was.
I did.
You just did clown on me. These guys started clowning on me for that, and then we did a video too, and we saw that it was kind of like mediocre success. Not like mediocre for us, it was successful because we hadn't ever gotten views like that before on any of our videos. So like, hang on, let's do like this. Let's keep going.
It's a really good concept, and you guys are doing it well. So I expect success from it.
Thank you.
I also think you should get Weasley on it.
Right.
Didn't he quit Rory?
Yeah, he said he's quitting after the next Formula Roblox update, so I think you guys should definitely get him on.
It's a shame to see him go.
We got a lot of guests on right now because we were way behind because of our like us just being busy and lazy, which we got.
Okay.
But,
Fair enough.
I think we have like 3 other guests lined up after you.
Nice.
So yeah, okay.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks. Okay, this is a rather sensitive question. So you have, I'm not sure how to put it, but there is a sort of stigma around your identity as a road racing YouTuber that your fan base is primarily around the younger side of things. So some people tend to say that tarnishes your reputation as a YouTuber because I'm not sure how to explain it. But what are your thoughts on this? And do you think this is maybe a good opportunity to go and share your viewpoint on this situation?
I mean, first of all, I make vids on Roblox. What do you expect? I mean, I don't expect other 20-year-olds playing Roblox. Like, you guys enjoy Roblox. Now you're old, it's kind of hard to stick to it, even though you enjoy it. Okay, shush, don't make me feel like a boomer. Anyways, another thing is that, like, the reason, like, for any channel, it's mainly kids, unless if it's like an adult-focused topic, because the reason is, when you're a kid, you have time to play games, you have time to do your little homework, and you have time to watch vids all day. So that's why you see kids on YouTube most of the time. And, I mean, I do target a younger audience as well, because it's easier, not easier, like, they usually watch more and longer, you know, because they have more time.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
Yeah.
Hey, if it makes you feel any more comfortable, I'm about a year younger than you, so you're not that old.
How old are you?
I'm turning 18.
You're turning?
On Wednesday, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, this Wednesday?
Yeah, this Wednesday.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm not a boomer then.
Happy birthday, man. Happy early birthday.
I
guess
guess,
we got
yeah. But anyways.
Oh yeah, about being like... Oh no, you wanna go on?
You got it, you got it. Go
Alright, just more about like just being specifically a Roblox YouTuber. What's been your maybe favorite part about that, and what's been like the unexpected hurdles that you had to put up with in terms of like uploading just Roblox content?
Sorry, the general chat is kind of funny. Hurdles and what I like about it?
Yeah, because it's kind of a special thing, right? It's just Roblox F1 content.
So the reason Roblox and the reason especially like the F1 games and so on, it's mainly because like I don't feel threatened by other people in the community in terms of on YouTube. I feel threatened by other YouTubers who know how to make content, and they can't threaten me because they don't understand road racing the same way I do. Like, I was in the community, I know how the community behaves, I know like the ins and outs of Roblox F1 and so on, so I have an advantage in that way. And I mean, even if someone who understands the community tries to make content, like, I have more experience than them. So like that's what I like. I have an advantage over others in this niche, even though the problem is the niche is kind of small. Like, not a lot of people like hop on Formula Roblox, not Roblox, Formula Apex and Ion. Like, both their player counts together right now wouldn't be over like 500 or 600. And you see Drive and Empire, Drive World, whatever other games, like a total of 50k. So that's my weakness, or the hurdle is that like the community is very small. Either I have to grow the community myself, or like I don't feel like I have reached everyone that's in the community. I feel like there's still like a few more. Maybe in the Roblox NASCAR community, but I feel like the community is so small that it's going to be hard for me to expand in terms of subscriber count if I don't expand into other niches and games, That's
Right,
the main
we get
hurdle.
it.
Yeah, that's
As
why I
someone
wanted to
who's
start doing Drive and Empire
Mm.
and other similar games.
What are
So you say you're someone who kind of like, oh, sorry, you go on.
No, go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead. I didn't realize you were about to speak.
You
Go
sure?
ahead.
It's
Yeah,
done this
I'm good.
twice now. I
No,
feel
I'm
bad.
good. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were about to speak.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Just like, you said you're someone who's kind of been like involved in the community, and you are, because you're a YouTuber, you're a road racer, you're involved. So do you notice things about the community now that you've got like the point of view of both perspectives, like a YouTuber and a road racer? Is there anything you want to comment about? Maybe you've seen like how the fans react, how the drivers kind of interact with each other, etc.
I guess I didn't need to be a YouTuber to understand both sides. I mean, something in me is that like whenever I see something, like for example, there's a league race going on, it's delayed, there's problems, or a game update, it's delayed, there's problems, and so on. I always see the other side of it. Like, I am gonna complain because there is delay and so on, but I also see like they had unexpected delays, they didn't expect, like, I don't know what you call it, but like I always consider the other side. I didn't really need to be a YouTuber to understand it, I don't see anything specific that others don't see by being a bigger YouTuber. I don't really get many privileges,
Yeah, I
we
understand.
had a bit of that incident today and yesterday with Yi because he just doesn't know how to read.
What happened today?
So we were supposed
Cut
to
me
have
some slack,
PST
man. Come
play.
on.
Nah. We were supposed to have RF PST play, and this guy first off, it was supposed to be yesterday. First off, he misread the time, so nothing was ready. Then we come to today, and he completely forgets to change the server count, and he forgets to fix the cars that are broken from spawning in.
Wow.
Oh,
Let's
like a
get back
mess.
to topic. Let's get back to the topic.
Anyways.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Anyway.
about the content creator life. Do you find it difficult juggling around like your personal life and your YouTube obligations or something of that sort?
I love it. No, it's not that hard. I mean, making a vid, depends. If like it's a vid where I check out a new game or a new update and I just review it, that's like 3 hours, 4 hours, and I'm done. Thumbnail,
Oh, wow.
editing, recording, and everything. When it's like a more in-depth vid, I might spend a day or two like planning and so on. But it does, like, if I want to record the video midweek now with school, it's just kind of hard, especially if I have homework. If I don't, it's quite easy, And my school schedule right now, this semester and the last one, is very lenient. Like, I only have 2 classes per day, so I have like half day off. Unless if I have to like do other stuff like driving lessons now and so on, it might get in the way. Like, I can't even do gym right now until I finish my driving lessons because that time is kind of cramped,
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't take that much time. Last year, I would say like last year, November of 2021. Like I had a long, like that's when I started uploading. But before it, I had like 3 months of not uploading. That's because I joined a new school and it was hard adapting to it. It took a lot of time, so I basically quit for a while, and then I came back and started uploading. In the second semester, I basically didn't go to school at all and tried to focus on my channel. You know?
Oh, wow.
Wait, seriously? You just did school?
Yeah.
Was it online?
No, I
No,
mean,
like,
technically, all you have to do is just come to the exams. I did go to like
okay.
practical
Oh.
lessons you have to go to. I went to those like once every 2 weeks. And
How did
exams.
you catch up? How did you catch up on the syllabus?
You don't need to worry about my school. It's fine. It's a boring topic.
Teach us the ways, man. Teach us the ways.
Not gonna lie, last
Yeah.
semester I had computer engineering.
I'm fine this year.
I just had
Huh?
the assignment. Last semester I had computer engineering, right?
Mhm.
One of my boys, he would bring his car and I'd bring mine, right? And I would I'd do all the assignments and stuff. Like I had everything. Like I ended up getting a 90.
Did you race out of school?
We don't talk about that. I may or may not. I may
Yeah,
or may not have
In case there are any feds watching, we cannot disclose the things that Faith does in his car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most notably, the highways,
Yeah.
speeding.
May or may not have a stunt driving ticket, but anyways, but no, well,
Famous on the move.
yeah, I ended up getting a 92 in that class, but I was just never there. I would do the assignments, but I was just never there.
Yeah. I mean,
Damn.
I'm not in the same school that I was in last year.
Yeah, because it's more of just like, he's like, I don't really care about attendance, you have the assignments and you're fine, and I did. So he didn't really complain.
How much is that?
90s and 100s on all the assignments, so I ended up doing good in that class, but it was kind of fun because I got to skip and have fun as long as I had my assignments in. So yeah.
That sounds kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie.
It was lit. It was pretty lit.
How did that, like, adapting to the new school? How did that affect your work, Fex? Like, did it really, did it kind of stop it, like, ground to a halt?
This school is like I have to come to every class, but there aren't that many classes. It's way easier. I have like usually like back. It's not the same anymore. But usually what I do is wake up 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Usually 9 a.m. Record, edit, make thumbnail, upload at like 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. basically. And a lot of the first semester, I had like half the morning off, so I could do all of that and go to school in the afternoon, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so what are your suggestions for newer content creators wanting to go and make their mark in the scene?
Be consistent. Just like racing, you need to be consistent. Like the viewers are gonna go away if you don't upload for a week or two. I'm just saying, like, being consistent doesn't mean have an upload schedule or upload daily, even though I did that for a while. I'd say just upload once a week minimum, maybe twice a week if you want to grow, 3 times a week if you want to grow quicker, maybe daily if you have good ideas that you can, like, at least, like, if you're going to do quantity, don't give away quality as well, especially when you want to grow, you need to focus on quality. Once you grow, you can just do quantity and a lot of the viewers stay.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, make good thumbnails. Just look up to guides. There's so many guides on how to make good thumbnails, how to, like, you need to focus on viewer attention. Don't make videos boring. Don't make videos about a top, like, if you want to get views, don't make a video just talking about something you like. Make a video about something that people would search up, that are interested in, that are,
Do you find it laborious to, like, make thumbnails and stuff? Like, I, for one, I do enjoy the
That's
whole...
basically it.
I enjoy, like, the Photoshop process. Do you enjoy that?
Are you guys speaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Encourage my internet died again. One sec.
Okay.
It's happened
Hold on,
again.
Let me do the
It's
thing
happened
with the
again.
server.
Wealth is down there.
Oh. Okay, now my internet just died.
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back now. I don't know what happened.
You're just quiet.
Back again. Yeah, even they can't hear us.
Yeah, can you guys hear us? Hello?
I can...
You switched the
Hello?
region around. Just trying to fix it. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Did you guys say something?
Yeah.
Not
Can you hear
much.
us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So another question I had as well is that what is like your most successful popular video, or you say is that video that like really shot you into the mainstream, like made you as popular as you were? What video would you say that was, or the one that made you most popular?
Yeah,
The
that
one
changed my career
Yeah.
completely. Project Apex, the first look at Project Apex, that
Oh, that was
video.
the teaser one, right? The
Yeah,
early
when I
access
got
video.
early
Oh yeah.
access to that,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
I remember
getting
that.
like average 2K, 1K, dude, and
Wow.
the video was doing normal. After a week, it exploded to like 30K, dude. It was insane. And the thing is, at the same time, I completely changed the style of editing for vids and the thumbnails and so on. I completely changed my style with that vid. So not only did the video help me explode, I also I had higher quality videos, titles, and thumbnails.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
I
just
remember
went.
the step up.
That's
The
how I
step
got
up in
I
quality
went from
was
like
crazy.
4K subs to 6K or 7K in one
Wow.
summer.
Wow.
Whoa. One can only dream.
And I
Yeah.
don't think I can hear you again.
Can you guys hear us?
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Okay, well, yeah, 5K thing. Let's just wait.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Oh, sucking dick.
Best Wi-Fi in
If you have a
Morocco.
question, just say it in chat and I'll read it.
W internet. Anyways, another question I
Internet.
had is, yeah. Here, let me type it out because he can't see. Sorry, he can't hear us.
You want to give him the chance to restart his Discord?
Yeah.
I don't
We can
mind.
just edit. We can just edit this out.
Yeah.
A poor flybit. He's gonna have a lot of work.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's not gonna be very.
No, I don't know what's going on with my internet. That started yesterday.
Flybit's gonna
Do
hate
you want
us.
to reboot your Discord? Is that a question? Oh, good question. Yeah, let me reboot my Discord. Even though it didn't earlier. Oh, never mind. It's working. I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
hello.
Yeah.
So I was
We're
gonna
back.
Yeah. So also, Fex, another question I had is that because you've also been you've been in the community for a little bit now. Like what you said, 2019 Ion Racing, right?
No. Summer 2020.
2020. Okay, so that's about 2 years. That's a good amount. So what's your thoughts on like
Yeah.
the road racing community as a whole, and like currently, and what you think the upcoming season of racing is going to be like with RF starting their new season, Project Apex starting their new season, and JGTC
What's
starting
RIF?
their next season as well. Sorry, that's
Nah, boy, no way.
I'm kidding.
That's alright. That's alright. We don't gotta mention that. We don't gotta mention that. We don't gotta mention that. What's your thoughts on the upcoming season of racing and what the community's like as
I'm
a whole
excited.
within it?
Well, obviously, since I joined, the row racing community has grown a lot. But I still feel a lot of nostalgia for back in the day, man. It was so simple, you know. Maybe I'm nostalgic about when I was that age and how life was simple back then. Or maybe I'm nostalgic about how row racing was simple back then. I don't know, but row racing has grown so much since 2020, for example. Yeah.
The moment you
And
realize you're
I mean,
older-
I wasn't even part of. Yeah, you guys were racing before me, right? It was way
Yeah.
smaller,
Yeah.
different.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was 2018, late 2018. It was
2020, right?
Yeah, crazy. I couldn't even imagine racing
Yeah.
existing back then.
It was.
I think
But,
it all had to do with COVID at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone-
What I like
everyone-
though now is that anyone can start their own league. Just get a private server in IFR or Project Apex or Formula Roblox, and you got your own league. So that's very cool. Like you got good games with decent infrastructure where you can start your own league. And the big leagues. I mean, we haven't had Ion since a year and a few months.
What happened to them?
I don't know if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure Cash was moving or something, and he had to fix IFR, and now he's trying to focus on the league. And a lot of people complained about the league last season, so they're trying to redo a lot of stuff. Yeah, because last season was a mess. And also, I'm excited for the project. I'm excited for the new season of racing. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but either way, I'm excited to see how it goes, and hopefully, it helps me get back into the community. You know, I want something competitive. Yeah.
Yeah. It's honestly,
Right. So, who are your? Wait, not Karen.
Sorry. Yeah, as you said, as you get older, obviously a lot of us, we're getting older. We have lots of responsibilities on our shoulder now. And it's kind of just,
Yeah, just you wait.
it gets difficult to, be
Mhm.
able to play as much and do things. Like, dude, I have lots of stuff to do nowadays. Like, I rarely get time. He's in a really important, like, we're all in our really important years of school because we're about to start, hopefully, next year, start university. So it's just like, it's lots.
Yeah.
Uh,
You realize that
Uni is
we gotta
easy
start
depending on
prioritizing.
what you study. What you study, yeah. If you do computer engineering, you're not gonna have time. Anyways, yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
doing computer science, bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh, my
that's
brother's
weird.
That's
doing that.
bad. You know what I'm studying?
No,
I'm studying arts, man.
yeah.
I'm studying
Arts.
performing arts. I have zero time.
Performing arts.
What? Okay.
What is performing arts? Sorry, like that's a general question. What is that program like?
Acting, drama, etc.
Acting, yeah.
Oh, you're
Acting
gonna
is
become
one
an
of them.
actor, Leonardo. Hey, when you get an Oscar, don't forget about us. Just
Anyway.
saying.
Yeah, I want to thank my mom, my dad, Fexalan.
Gotta shout out my boy Faith sitting.
Gotta shout out Fex.
Forget
Yeah,
PR training. I forget PR training. Just hand the script.
For real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone in the road racing community.
Yeah, man. They become who I am today. Oh my
Alright, do you want to
God.
give any shout outs to anyone in the community? Like your favorite people to work with? I mean, I'm sure Blue Steel is quite one of those guys, I believe. Formula Redline was.
Wait, say the question from the start. I didn't hear.
Oh, yeah. Who are your favorite people to work with or collaborate in the community? I mean, I'm sure Blue Steel is one of those guys, especially with the success from Formula Redline.
Don't answer for me, kid. Let me think. Work with like what? Make games or content or what?
Anything.
Like games and content. Like who's your favorite?
Like enjoy working with or enjoy the product?
Enjoy
Both.
Enjoy working with, or both. Yeah.
I enjoy work. Okay, you know who I enjoy working with the most? Tyler Morgan when making liveries.
Oh yeah,
That's-
he's in the chat. He's in the chat right now.
He does the greatest
That's
job, and you don't even have to give him so much info. That's what I like. Like when I have to direct everyone to do, like for them to get what I want, I have like to tell them every little bit. That just pisses me off, you know. I want someone creative that also does good stuff. I mean, Velvet is great with clips. I love him making clips for me. Like sometimes he messes up, but most of the time, 90% of the time, I'd say he makes clips that make me laugh and are funny. Let me think. Blue Steel, he's like he comes out of nowhere. He does something great, and then he disappears for a month.
Yeah. He does that. He does that
Or
with us
like
too.
he argues with me over dumb stuff, which is annoying. Like, anyways, other people I can't like. Maybe I've worked with people like in road racing teams, like in a league and so on, but I just don't remember it. Like for example. Yeah, my Ion team. Who did I have as an engineer?
Bruh.
I like YB Pascal as an engineer. He's great. He's nice. He listens. He knows my style of engineering. I don't like an engineer who like argues with me on my decisions, especially when my decisions are correct. But yeah, also drivers that listen to you. Macho, he's nice. He listens to your strategy and so on. I hope Outguard is the same because he's my new main driver in the Project Apex League. For example, Fernan and Pro for good drivers and Ion as well. They listen and so on, and they're quite consistent. I don't know. I don't like doing collabs, by the way, on YouTube. I hate that. It's
Why?
Okay, well, at least for me, on my channel, I don't do them anymore because, like, when I'm recording, you know. It's not like a persona, but like once you hit the record button, you have a different mindset. You know, you're focusing on recording, you're focusing on entertaining your viewers and playing whatever game you're playing, and like making your editing easy for you. You know, I try to keep editing simple. I don't like because, like, for example, if I mispronounce something, I'm not gonna leave it to me in editing to somehow fix it. I just re-say it, for example. You know. So when you're recording with others, that's hard to do, you know? Like when I recorded with ByteBlocks, the Ion video, the IFR video, it was hard for me to edit my own video because it was mainly him talking. He didn't give me a chance to talk, basically. So I didn't know how I could make that a video for myself, basically. And that's basically why I stopped doing collabs. Like, if I would happily do collabs with people, it just wouldn't go on my channel, basically. You know? I wouldn't know how to edit it.
Yeah, the thing is, as well, even with us, is that what we try to do is with our content is we try to keep flowing smooth, like, you know, just like a chill space. And, you know, our main thing is we just try to make it funny. That's just our we try to just make it
That's
funny.
the thing I don't know how to do.
I mean, do we try?
Not
really.
I need to try to text more humor into my vids, which I don't know how to.
I'm not gonna lie, we don't even try because I'm just the biggest clown here, and I just say
Yeah.
I just Sip 2. Actually, Sip
I'm playing.
No. Sip says some out of pocket stuff. This guy he's
No. No,
Okay.
this has never happened,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
All right, let me just pull up my Discord chats with you real quick.
Let's not throw anybody under the bus yet. Okay.
We're not throwing
not
anyone under the bus. We're just messing around.
The episode's not over, man.
I know. We're just messing about, but yeah, no, it gets funny because we're just. I'll be honest, we're just a bunch of clowns, so we just have fun with it. We just, we try to have fun and we try to make it interesting.
Because we're just friends, so it kind of just helps. Chemistry's already there for us.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
We were talking about like how to make like content like interesting and appealing and like funny and like why like Fex like who he likes working with and stuff like that.
Did you say you made a lot of connections in road racing?
Well, not that. I'd say like they know me, or at least they know of me. Most of them know. But I don't say I have friendships. Like I'd love to be friends with devs, but I'm not sure if they like me back. That's the thing, you know.
I'm pretty sure you do have connections with some devs, right?
Yeah, most of them talk to me. Yeah, I've DM'd them, I've messaged them before. I just don't think they consider me as a friend, or
I
know.
I feel like for them it's kind of daunting and scary when they want to talk to someone with you because you have such a huge following. So I think it's more like they're just scared that like, hold on, if he says something,
maybe I
it's
seem
gonna
more
destroy my game.
than I. No, I think they just think I'm dumb because I say some dumb stuff in a lot of games. Yeah. I'm not sure as dumb as I make myself seem, but okay.
It's a game review, anyways.
What are some like leagues or games that you like see like great potential in and seeing them becoming something huge? I know you mentioned.
I think I have an answer for this. Let me think. What vids have I made recently? Hold on. I think I said I thought something had potential. I made the vid on. Was it the SRA game? I guess the SRA game has potential. Also, the Apex Auto Sport has potential, like lots of free models. Superblocks has a lot of potential. They just need to release.
Superblocks is already established as one of the better ones.
Yeah, but it's not fully released, so guess we'll wait.
Right.
Ooh, that's Monza 1991 game was hella fun. That also has potential. Formula Redline has a lot of potential if Blue Steel was unfortunately, I don't own the game, so I
mic just got so loud when you said Formula Redline. The way your mic got so loud, holy.
The sniffing
I get closer to the mic.
very passionate listening to.
Listen,
You're missing two other games. I wonder which ones.
FR Remastered, yeah. Well, the game, I don't know why people don't try. I think it's mainly because it's hella buggy. That's people why I don't try it. Cars are fun though. The tracks are beautiful, but hella buggy, man.
It's a work in progress.
I mean, we can't really.
Everything.
Even
Even Formula.
We can't really get scripters that can fix it up. We've got two reasons. Number one, most important one, we're broke. Number two, I mean, there are certain people in the community, I won't say who literally just snipe anyone who shows up.
Yeah, okay, anyways.
I wonder who though.
I mean, if there's people like that, I mean, you can always just ignore and try your best, but yeah. I mean, I try to ignore people as much as possible that try to ruin success. But like back to potential, I think even Ion and Project Apex still have a lot of potential, mate. Like they're missing out on. Bro, I listen. Get me a scripter, get me a car modeler or track maker or something. I would make the greatest Roblox F1 game ever. I have insane ideas, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, wait. So you're asking for a scripter, a track builder, and a car modeler.
Yeah, but like it needs
Yeah, that's
to
a
be hell
whole
of
team of people. That's a whole team of
Yeah,
people.
give me a good dev
You
team.
literally just say,
I
give
would
me a
make
team,
an
and I'll
insane
do
Roblox
it.
F1. Nah, because it's not about like the game. I have unique ideas that have never been done before, and I don't think anyone knows about them. You know, for a game.
Fact sound really.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait.
You wanna buy them?
Ideas? Yeah. What are those ideas? Let's hear some.
That's not a very good idea.
Fact sound.
Hey,
Fact sound.
see what you're doing.
Fact sound really well. Like, give me 3 motherfuckers and I'll take over the whole world.
Yeah, yeah, they need to be good as well.
Yeah. One thing that I think is really sick is, like, I'm not even trying to be like that, but I think is Sip. I don't know how he does it, but I don't know what he does, but his lighting mechanics are just crazy. I don't know how Sip does it. His lighting mechanics is just the way his game looks.
Oh, I'm blushing.
Yeah, his graphics. Yeah, they're
I
insane.
don't understand how Sip.
You wanna do that for
just
Formula Redline? How
so
much?
crazy.
Yeah, sure. Can I get like maybe a stick of gum? And I'll do it.
How much?
Just give me a stick of gum. I want some Mentos.
Stay on gold.
Yeah, bro. Give him a stick of gum.
So I'll do it for free if you want.
Give him a stick of gum and he'll do work.
Well, the game is too laggy. Once we figure out our lag.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Now,
Would you work for me? Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
For fuck's sake, I was gonna say that. I was like, you do it for a Scooby snack? Bro, I already work for you.
Yeah, bro. Ooh, this is my favorite part of the section. Guys, thoughts on so far the 2023?
Guys, I love guys.
Oh, well, I mean, I
Sorry.
do, but wait,
Wait.
what did I say? Anyways, what's your guys' thoughts on the, what the hell was that? What was that?
What? You guys cut sounds. What happened?
I have no idea.
Someone made a weird noise. I don't know who that was. But
Not me, anyways.
Okay.
It was E.
Yeah, me.
Hey, no.
Hey, man.
Oh,
What's the question?
That was
Get on with
oh yeah, what was the question?
That was okay. Anyways, yeah, my question was. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is why this is an absolute clown show. Anyways, my question was.
That's because of me.
My question was that so guys, what's your guys' thoughts on the 2023 F1 season ahead and so far the car launches of the year? What do you guys what car?
I did not need to waste 2 hours of my life just to see last year's car
Oh, the
again.
Red Bull one? Yeah, that's hilarious.
You could see how uninterested and how forced the presenters were.
I know.
I felt like one of the presenters was just trying to get it over and done with.
McLaren Racing had a better livery reveal.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
And then they sent that photo out on their Instagram of that white car. I'm like, okay, they're about to do something new. I sat there for 2 hours and I'm like, these motherfuckers. I swear to God, I
This
will
dude
never
drawing
fall
on
for
it.
another Red Bull one again.
I just woke up to it.
I was
Yeah.
like, dude,
But yeah, I'm hoping the 2023 season is good because if it's not, dude, row football or something, dude.
I think this year is. I
Huh?
think this year is the perfect chance to go and tell for sure whether the 2022 regs actually worked.
yeah.
I mean, last year you
Yeah.
could say that some teams were new to trying to adapt to the concepts, the budget cap, and all these things. But now you see teams like Haas have title sponsor, Williams have received better funding, and they had a whole year to go and learn about the characteristics and whatnot. So I think this year's season is a good chance to see whether people actually learn something or whether the intention of the rules just to make racing better actually turned out well.
Because you know, with considering that, let's say,
Battles is what we need.
let's say that like Mercedes gets on top of the things, and then it's gonna be crazy because then it's gonna be like what? It'd be Perez, there'd be Verstappen, there'd be Leclerc, there'd be Sainz,
I can't lie.
there'd be Russell,
I can't lie right now. I am praying that Mercedes downfall stays.
Sorry.
What?
I can't lie. I am wishing that the Mercedes downfall stays.
Wow.
Just give
I wanna
chances to other
support-
teams.
no.
Man. Come on.
Honestly, I just want to support the underdog in the championship fight. I'm not even like a proper Red Bull fan. I'm a McLaren fan, you know. Like if McLaren is in the championship fight, I'm not supporting any team besides McLaren.
You see, I get clowned on. I get clowned on a daily because I'm an Aston Martin fan.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you kind of did that to yourself, though.
They have
I think
fans.
they're gonna
Ain't
do
no
good
way,
this
boy.
season. I think they're
See how
gonna
this
do
dude
good
just
this
exploded into laughter when you said that?
I know,
Of course,
that's
you're gonna get
what I'm saying.
clowned.
Wait,
They
wait,
get
hold on,
nothing.
hold on. Stop.
Absolutely clowned on.
Wait. You're Canadian. You support Aston Martin,
Yes.
a Canadian-owned team, a team owned by a Canadian businessman, and it has a Canadian driver. Don't tell me you're a Stroll fan. Oh my goodness, are you?
Maple syrup.
That's what. No, wait a minute.
Oh no.
He
There's
he
no
is a
way.
Stroll fan, but I don't blame him for it.
There is no
I
Like,
would
way.
support Aston Martin this season mainly
Yeah,
because
but you know
Fernando.
Aston Martin,
Fernando.
Lance Stroll. Listen up, bud.
I totally
Lance
forgot
Stroll-
Nando was going to
listen,
Aston.
listen up,
Yeah.
bud. Listen up, bud. You better stop yapping your mouth, alright? So, Lance Stroll,
Bro,
that
shut
man
the
is,
hell up.
that man
going
is
on?
mint, bro. That man's a top driver, alright? He's a tenor.
Why are you talking
gotta
like
let
how I
that
imagine
man-
Drake
you
talks?
gotta, you gotta let that man go to Timmy's, get himself a McFucking double, and then he'll be able to hop into that
Fuck
car
up.
and pull out a pole position, alright? Don't ever disrespect my boy Lance Stroll.
Your boy, shut up.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have. It must be nice to have drivers for your country because literally everyone in Singapore is heirs.
It's going my fucking home race, man.
Bro, I feel like the Lance Stroll hate is unwarranted though. Why do you guys hate him so much?
I don't hate Lance Stroll.
He's
It's not unwarranted. If you watch F1, you would hate him too.
Hey,
I don't
watch
like
F1.
necessarily
He's a good
hate any
driver.
driver. It's just like I don't think they deserve some of the seats that some of the seats that they have.
If the Singapore driver situation doesn't improve, I might have to intervene.
I might have to hop
I'm gonna
in.
take matters into my own hands.
The amount of time I've heard what's his name? Rocket powered Mohawk shag off Lance Stroll. It's unbelievable.
Is that the guy in the car who does
Yeah,
his
the guy in
interviews
the
in the
car
car?
with the red Mohawk.
That guy is funny though.
Yeah, I love him, bro.
What
He's
the-
way too funny. Huh?
It's the guy he does his videos sitting in a car in his
Yeah, I know
garage.
his vids, but I never watched fully because
Oh,
I thought he gave some opinion. So it's
Nah,
because
he's
YouTube
cool.
shorts are hella dumb, so I just avoid them.
No, you gotta watch his full videos. They're hilarious.
This guy is actually pretty hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I don't agree with some of the stuff he says, but that dude is funny.
Yeah, I laughed.
Maybe I check it out.
I remember one of the things he said. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I literally was laughing so hard that my face turned red. It was so funny. I don't remember what video it was, but it was hilarious. Because he has no filter, and he's just the most out of pocket person ever.
Right.
But yeah.
Are you sniffing through a water bottle?
I don't know.
What?
But anyways, guys,
I just. Oh my god.
Vex, thank you for coming on the show. It's been really nice sitting down talking to you guys, and it's been nice being back.
It's over?
Wait, it's over already?
It's over.
What's it?
I was
How
gonna ask proper questions.
I thought it was
Alright.
45 minutes.
It
It's
has,
only
but we've been
45
doing-
minutes?
We've
We've had
Only
1 hour
45 minutes.
episodes before.
That's fair. You guys want to keep going? I'll cut this out then if you guys want to keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
have
sure.
a bit more.
Oh, it's been
No,
an
I have
hour.
one.
Apparently.
Shit. Well, you can
That's
speed
right,
to work, right?
What's up?
Let's take the opportunity. Let's take the opportunity to go and capitalize on this situation. If this video gets, I don't know, 50 likes, we'll do a part 2.
A part 2.
Yeah.
No, 100.
You
What's that on
sneaky
about?
100?
motherfucker.
Wait, 100?
Hmm.
All right. If we get 100 likes, let's do part 2. Alright,
Sounds good to me.
What do y'all say? 100 likes.
100 likes. Part
100
two.
likes.
Alright.
But anyways,
Alright,
alright.
let's
Watch,
set
it's
that
gonna
up.
be in the
Next
next
time?
3 months.
Yeah.
Huh?
Alright, Alan, thank you for coming on the
What?
show. Really appreciate it. Guys, it's been nice being back after 2.5 months. Hope we'll finally get to upload. It's going to be a lot of editing.
Mhm.
Hopefully, let's pray Flybit does not cut my head off.
I think you will, man.
it's been nice. It's been fun. We enjoyed ourselves, and that's the most important part. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. 100 likes for part 2. Bye.
Yeah, but
Goodbye.
sorry, it was so short,
Shout out
Flex.
Flex on channel Formula Racing Remastered.
You're short?
Play my game.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her.